we are back to this place that I fell in love with last year. It's the resort of Bath. In 2019, I traveled here on my own to explore the beautiful historical places, but now in 2020, my partner Adrian and I are lucky enough to be able to spend our anniversary weekend here. I booked accommodation for us as soon as I returned from my trip last year because it's such a beautiful romantic city for such a getaway, and luckily places are open such as the Roman baths, so we can spend a wonderful anniversary weekend here. I will show you a little bit around again because it is a very different feeling. So few tourists compared to last year because international tourists can't travel that much. But we'll show you around a little bit to the places that we are going to. Historical exhibition here at the old Roman baths is really worth it. Just take your time and visit it, and I have the guided tour somewhere down here, over here. Listen to it. Some of the snippets are more interesting than others, but learning about the history of this place I think is quite fascinating. And take your time if you do have it. Last year I spent some time writing in Bath as well, so I rushed it a little bit around, and now with Adrian I find it even more pleasant because I have taken my time to properly discover these historical ruins and everything behind them. Last year, all of this was a lot more crowded. I think it's the only advantage of this sad situation with coronavirus now in 2020. For our first meal out on our romantic break here in Bath, I chose to take Adrian, who is busy with just checking the drinks menu. Very nice drinks in there from very different types of sherry, ruby port and all sorts, and some nice cocktails. So I chose to take him here because it was here at Ivy Brasserie that I had my very first afternoon tea in the UK, and that was last year. Unfortunately, they don't do it now since they opened after the coronavirus lockdown, but still the food and everything is so good. I had to bring him here. Our first late lunch for our anniversary. Adrian is telling me that whenever you come to Bath, you got to do the Royal Crescent and the park over here. I didn't do that last year, so it seems like I've broken the traveling code to Bath. We got to fix it this year. Just a short walk from the Royal Crescent, you can find a park and the Botanical Garden. I knew nothing about them again, so my partner Adrian, because he is English and he knew Bath previously, he took me over here. That's something else you can have in mind if you are planning maybe for your own break, romantic break in Bath. We are on our second day of this anniversary weekend we are spending in Bath, and after it rained last night, the sun has come out now from under the clouds, so I am expecting we're gonna have a lovely day just going out and about. And we didn't get to the weir yesterday, and the bridge, the famous bridge by the weir, and the parks in the city centre. As you saw in previous footage, we went to the Botanical Gardens, which I knew nothing about last year. We did have our anniversary meal at this lovely restaurant I did discover in 2019, which is called, gosh, I forget, I will check in my reservation. It is the Bathwick Boatman restaurant. I found it on TripAdvisor, and I can completely recommend it to you. It seems like a very nice family-run business. The staff there are really nice and focused, but also very relaxed at the same time. And that for me is a very good indication that a restaurant or any place is a nice workplace. Yeah, we are ready to go out and about again. And I wanted to say that also this B&B where we're staying has been a great discovery, because it's spacious, it has some very nice finishing touches, the decorations and everything. Oh, the cooked breakfast was lovely, and the lady and her husband who own this place, they have their own chicken. So yeah, organic eggs for breakfast. I will show you a little bit around in this room to see how much space there is. There is even a small walk-in wardrobe, can you believe it? And very nice and quiet, because it is in the countryside on the outskirts of Bath. Yeah, we are ready now to pack up and go out for another lovely day in this lovely place. Adrian wanted to see the weir today, here by the Grand Parade Bridge, and not far away from the cathedral and the Roman baths. And I have to say, although I've been here last year, and we've done a little bit of this in my last year vlog, by which I mean myself and you guys watching this, I don't think I'll ever come to Bath and not visit this place. I love the sound of the water falling down the steps of the weir, and this whole area with the openness of the river, with the history here, the Grand Parade Bridge, the market building besides it and everything else. I could just stand here and listen to this sound for a long time. That is actually the Grand Parade, which looks very Victorian, and I briefly read online that it's been quite a controversial renovation project. It seems to be going on for quite a while, and obviously it's not accessible to the public. And then the bridge itself is called Pulteney Bridge. But yeah, I think a lot of people know the area by the Grand Parade and the weir. Remember last week's vlog? Well, it seems even here in Bath we find canals. After another lovely sunny day in Bath, most of it, we are now on our way back towards Wolverhampton. And I don't know if you will guess where I am set. If you're not from the area or you never drove past this place, you might not know it. And for us, a stop here is always a must when we drive past Gloucester, coming from Bath or further down south. This is the Gloucester Services. And what is special about this place is not only this lovely pond and the garden behind, but it is the fact that it works like a farm shop. They pride themselves in working with a big number of local producers within a 30-mile radius. And their products, the meat, the food in the actual restaurant here where you can stop, everything is really, really top quality. Bread, cakes, you find a lot of stuff here that can keep you in the shop for even an hour or so. We won't keep you here that long because what I want right now is to properly wrap up this vlog. If you liked it, remember to give me thumbs up. Also, remember to subscribe to my channel. And yeah, next time I'm gonna have another surprise for you because we are still celebrating tomorrow. And it's got something to do with afternoon tea. I will leave it though for next time. Ciao for now.